Hello, welcome to the Nottingham Buddhist Center. My name is Rachel. I'll be leading the meditation today. And as you hopefully know, we have a meditation toolkit now on our website. So if you are looking for an introduction and actually quite a deep unpacking of the two main meditations that we teach, then please do check out the toolkit, because you can get both a brief description there and a more in-depth description of our two meditations. But today I'm going to be taking us through a particular focus for the day, I guess. So what I'm thinking today, we're doing the Metta Bhavana. And I guess it's been with me a bit lately, just how much people are going through these days in all sorts of different ways. And so today I wanted to do, as we do the Metta Bhavana, just really focus on sort of bearing witness. So bearing witness to the people that we bring to mind and what they're going through. And whether that's that, hopefully that can be happy things as well. But they were really staying there with these people that we bring to mind. Yeah, and so if you haven't done meditation with us before, Metta Bhavana is really just means cultivation of loving kindness. So we're going to be bringing people to mind, and we're going to be opening up to kindness towards them as much as we can. Great. Yeah. I think we'll go ahead and get started, actually. I'm kind of ready to meditate. So if you want to just find yourself in a posture that's comfortable for you, where you can sit still and comfortable and alert for, probably be about 35, 40 minutes total that we'll be meditating. So try to find yourself in a comfortable position. Feet on the floor if you're seated in a chair. Somewhere where you can be comfortable and alert. And of course, if you do need to move during the time, then feel free to do that, as I'm doing right now, and then find yourself in a new position of stillness. So let's get into the posture. Just letting yourself drop down into whatever's supporting you. So if that's a chair or a cushion, mat, stool, just letting your weight drop down to those points of contact with what's beneath you. Maybe taking a couple of slightly deeper breaths, not forcing that, but maybe just allowing those breaths to come if they do. And bringing awareness now to, how about to your head? So your physical head, your face, your scalp, muscles around your mouth and your eyes. We're just softening in those areas. Becoming aware of your jaw, your tongue, just letting your tongue rest in your mouth. And coming down to your neck and the tops of your shoulders, just letting those muscles relax and soften. And then becoming aware of your arms, upper arms, lower arms, wrists, hands, fingers. Just letting your arms drop from your shoulder sockets into whatever's supporting them underneath. And just becoming aware of sensations in the arms. And now coming to your throat, your upper chest, your upper back. And just allowing the breath to soften this area. Becoming aware of sensations here, allowing them, softening towards them. And allowing the breath to move through this area with ease, kindness, whatever is there. And then dropping down a bit further into your stomach area, so the middle of your torso, middle of your back. And just becoming aware of sensations in this middle part of your body. Maybe of muscles. I don't know, maybe some tension, maybe some softness and ease. Could be all sorts of sensations in the stomach area. And now coming down a bit further to your pelvis, your lower belly, your lower back. And again, just allowing a kind of dropping down of your weight into this part of the body and into the support of the earth beneath you. And just noticing how the earth does support you without you doing anything at all. Coming down now to your thighs, your upper legs. So it may be that your weight goes through the backs of your legs as well, into the chair beneath you. So just noticing these points of contact. Noticing what they feel like. And any other sensations in the upper legs. Now coming down even a bit further to your lower legs and your feet, and your ankles. And again, just checking in with these areas. What's happening? Sensations of warmth, coolness, texture of your clothing. And just noticing any sensations in the legs and feet. And then taking a moment to become aware of your body as a whole. So from the top of your head down to the bottoms of your feet, everything in between, and even a bit of area around your body. And just softening into this sort of broad awareness. Now, perhaps coming back to the heart area for a moment or two. You're in the center of your chest, and just noticing how is the heart today? How is this area? Is it open? Is it closed? Maybe tender? Can you feel your heart beating? And just bringing a lot of love and care and kindness to whatever you're finding in your heart area. A real softening and allowing of what's there right now. And we'll begin the Metta Bhavana. So in the first stage, we bring ourselves to mind. Whatever way works for you, bringing a sense of yourself. Noticing how you respond to bringing yourself to mind. And just allowing whatever those responses are to be as they are. Yeah, and just bearing witness here to how you actually are, how your heart is in this moment. How your shoulders are. A lot of kindness and respect and care. Whatever you're feeling and experiencing right now is okay, accepted, loved. Just bearing witness to how it actually is right now. And then beginning to wish yourself well. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. Noticing what happens when you do this, when you wish yourself well. with interest, with curiosity, with kindness. Bearing witness to your own experience. Well, now in the second stage of the practice, you bring to mind a good friend. So someone who you'd be happy to see right now. Someone with whom you have a simple and good-natured relationship. Someone who you find it easy to wish well. Yeah, to the best of your ability. To the best of your ability. And again, just noticing the response in your body and mind as you bring this good friend to mind. Maybe you find your relationship isn't as simple as you had thought. Maybe there's a mixture of emotions, responses that you have. That's all completely fine. Just welcoming both this person to mind and your responses to this person. And we begin to wish the good friend well. May they be well. May they be happy. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. And while wishing this person well, yeah, just also bearing witness to how they are to you, how they appear to you now. bearing witness to their experience as much as you can imaginatively inhabit that. Yeah, and just being sure to be very gentle with yourself in this process as well. And if it becomes too much, if perhaps your friend is suffering at the moment, then bearing witness to that becomes a bit overwhelming, or then just softening back into just well-wishing, just warmth, kindness. The suffering may be there, and the kindness and the well-wishing is also there. And now in the third stage, bring to mind a neutral person. So someone who you don't have a particular like or dislike for, someone who you can bring to mind. But probably someone you don't know very well. And again, as you bring this person to mind, just really tuning into your responses to the presence of this person. Or lack of response. Just noticing what happens when you call the neutral person to mind. And again, beginning to wish all good things for the neutral person. So, wishing them well and happy and free from suffering. And at the same time, bearing witness to how they are, their joys and sorrows, which may need to be imagined. We're just really trying to be with this neutral person to the best of your ability. And just wishing them well. And if your mind wanders in this practice, just gently coming back again to the neutral person without making a problem. And just bearing witness, staying with the neutral person. With kindness and interest. And now in the fourth stage, bring to mind a difficult person. So someone with whom your relationship maybe is a bit strained at the moment. There's a bit of tension, something in the way with this person. And as you bring the person to mind again, particularly with the difficult person, just noticing the response in your body and mind and allowing that response and being kind to it. And we begin to wish this difficult person well, to the best of our ability. Just wishing that they be well and happy and free from suffering and the causes of suffering. And again, noticing our responses to wishing them well, allowing those responses. Coming back to just gently wishing the difficult person well. And again, just as much as you can, bearing witness to the difficult person. So whatever they might be going through, again, doesn't need to happen in your imagination, but bearing witness, really seeing this person to the best of your ability, wishing them well. And now in the final stage of the practice, we bring to mind all four people. So ourselves, the good friend, the neutral person, and the difficult person. Bearing witness to all these four people, these four different individuals, but all with joys and sorrows, things that they're going through. Bearing witness and wishing all these 4 people well, equally, to the best of your ability. Just noticing what that's like for a few minutes. Now beginning to expand out your circle of witness and well-wishing to include anyone in the building that you're in right now, in the neighborhood that you're in, expanding out to the town or the city, and just gently allowing your circle of kindness and concern to expand ever outwards until eventually you're including all sentient beings as best you can. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. And then the last minute or so of the practice, just letting go of any effort that you're making. And in a moment, I'll ring the last bell. And after that, feel free to wiggle your fingers and toes a bit and settle into the room again. And then when you're ready, opening up your eyes. Yeah, so maybe just having a bit of a wiggle, a bit of a move as you might need to. Your body comfortable. Well, I hope that was helpful. Helped me. Yeah, just to say, if you ever do have any questions or input or anything you want to comment on, or experiences you have you want to ask about, feel free to either put things in the chat if you're happy to do that, or to email the center, which is info@nottinghambuddhistcenter.org. Yeah, and then I'll just let you know about how we run the center. So obviously during these times, the center isn't open, and we want to continue to offer what we're offering. It's all given freely. Any teachings that we do is given freely. And if you're able to support us financially, that helps us keep going. We don't have other sources of income. And if you're not able to, then we also always say, please just keep coming, because by coming along and being part of our activities, that's helping us as well. So if you're able to donate, should be a link underneath the video. Otherwise on our website, nottinghambuddhistcenter.org. Thank you very much for coming today, and hope to see you maybe next week.